Good evening and welcome to the third edition of our monthly Derbyshire United podcast. Lots to get through tonight. Let's start by meeting the team. We'll start as always with the Red Shorts manager, Jay Coxon. Ellie, the media manager and first female player to represent, indeed only player so far to represent Derbyshire United. And by popular demand, we've got the fan mail, we've got the email inbox is full now. The voicemail won't accept any more messages, but he is here, so you can leave us alone now. Scott Hope is back on the podcast for a second time as well.
Top scorer, by the way.
Yes,
Got to
he
get
had
that
to
in
get
there.
that in, didn't he? We can edit that out.
Just slip that.
Good to have you all back again. Let's start then by talking about Derbyshire United's most recent game, which was a defeat. We'll say no more than the fact it was just a defeat.
12-0.
Our former friends, as we now have to call them, Sen United. A brilliant game, a fantastic atmosphere as always. Played in the right manner, the right spirit. Jay, we knew what we were up against.
Yeah, unfortunately, due to unforeseen circumstances, I didn't get there till about 10 minutes from the end.
I don't think that made much of a difference.
No, I am not that good of a player that I would make that much of a difference, especially since I've now taken up a goalkeeper position. The thing is with Sen is they are an excellent bunch of players that have been doing this for a long time. Whether they started at the level they are now, I very much doubt, but they now have some incredible players playing for them. Some ex-semi-pros, some maybe ex-pros.
There are some ex-pros. I found out today actually that they do have ex-professional footballers.
There we go.
Which
So
says it all, doesn't it?
yeah.
They're brilliant. But this is the thing, we knew going into the game, we've been joking with David, who runs Sen United, in the build to the game, and we basically set a target in-house of keep it below 10, which we failed to do, but we gave it a good go. But it's one of those games when you play Sen United, it's played in the right manner. There's no showboating or gloating from them. They are respectful. Even with a big defeat, there's a huge respect there.
They're just a class act all around, on the pitch, off the pitch, what they do, who they donate to. It's just a class act all around. I do think we could do better against them. Obviously, for those that don't know our club ethos, it is that anybody can play regardless of your own ability. We're open to anybody that just loves the game of football. So we turn up with players that aren't the most technically gifted, but the heart's there. Unfortunately, heart doesn't always win football games. But yeah, I think if we were to take our strongest 18 players, we could give them a game. I'm not saying we'd win it, but we'd definitely give them a game.
Yeah. You mentioned there the club ethos, and we're all about encouraging less able footballers to play. Scott, you played in that game. Frustrating one.
It was a long day, that. A very long day.
As a striker to a 12-0 defeat.
Yeah, I think I had one shot from kick-off that you passed straight back to me.
He begged me for, I think it was at 9-0, he said, can I shoot from kick-off? And I said no. At 10-0, he said, can I shoot from kick-off? I said no. At 11-0, I thought, just do it. Just do it. And then they scored the 12, so it tells you.
The annoying thing was the keeper saw it every time.
Yeah.
Every time I looked, I was walking back from it. I thought, if I can just catch him out.
He wasn't
then,
even off his line at any
No,
point.
he just kept walking back to his line, so at 11-0, we just went for it.
Despite you slipping him at least 20 quid.
He still didn't let us get one. And I think
Charity football at its finest.
I think I only had maybe one other chance, really, to do anything. We just didn't stand a chance against our back line.
They're a good set of players. When I got there, I didn't get to see much. I think it was 11-0 when I got there, and literally as I walked through the gate, the 12th went in. So
That was your fault then.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But we'll forget about the 11 previous. My fault for that one.
Me and Scott were joking in the second half, actually, saying if we're not competing against Sen United at this point, we were 7 or 8-0 down. We said if we can compete against our first team, who lost 5-0 at half time. So we're thinking, okay, if we can lose 9-0 in total, then we've done better than the first team.
And we've only lost 3-0.
And then, yes.
Yeah, that didn't happen, did it?
No.
I was going back for corners when they were getting them, trying to score an own goal.
I felt jealous
I thought
of
that
our
was my only
defence.
chance.
I felt jealous of our defence because at least they got to play.
We were just stood on a halfway line for most of the game, weren't we?
They were involved in the game, you know.
I mean, I don't know how it's possible, but I heard that Benji, our goalkeeper, had a cracking game. Conceded 12, but had a cracking game.
Says it always. It's true.
To be fair, yeah, a goalkeeper's
Easily
only as
could've
good as
been,
his defence.
I think he could have had triple figures by the end.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would love to play them again, and I'd love to do the double headers that we're trying to do, where we do a little bit of a lower quality game first, and then we go in a battle head to head with our two strongest teams. I hate to think what their strongest team's like, but I would very much like to do that just to see. I mean, this year we celebrated our first win by doing exactly that, is actually taking a competitive team. But obviously we did the 2 games where we could allow the non-competitive players to play first. When we did that the first time at Eastwood, it worked brilliantly. We've done it a couple of times since, and it's worked really well every time. And I dare to say that every time we have put our strongest team out with the intention of winning, we have. So I would that is one team that we have played that I would, in fact, one of 2, that I would very much like to go back and play with a strong team.
I think our strongest team on the day, and when we work well together in games like we have, I think we'd give a lot of Sunday League teams a run for their money as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I've played a lot of Sunday League, not so much up in Derbyshire, but for the last year and a bit. And there's a lot of teams that I've played in those leagues, Div 5, Div 6, easily, that I think our strongest team would give a very competitive game against.
Yeah, yeah.
Again, maybe not even getting the win, but
Sen United are
we'd
probably
definitely do well.
a couple of levels above.
Yeah,
Um,
they were a very good team.
yeah, very, very
Even
good.
just the passing,
You
the
can
movement,
just tell, can't you?
just everything was.
It doesn't matter how well you mark them, they've just got space. They've just got space whenever. I remember the first time we played them, played in goal that game as well, and they were just unbelievable. I mean, I was shouting at my defence to move across and mark, and as soon as they move across, a lad appears out of midfield, and they've got an extra man and they've gained that space back. They're just so technically gifted, very good football minds.
Well, that's part of the joy, isn't it? If you were, like, hypothetically, if you're a team like Alston Town and you've got a wild card to play the Premier League, you know that you're going to get absolutely battered every single week. But to share the pitch with those sorts of players, and it's an opportunity you don't turn down.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
St United, Paul Merson's nephew playing as well. He scored a hat trick. I think he might have got 4 in the end. You know, a lovely lad as well. You know, just great opportunities to share pitch with brilliant people.
I just think there was a lot of banter all game between both of us, players on the sidelines.
They would have celebrated. If
Yeah.
we'd have got a goal as well, they would have been celebrating with us. You just,
Well, they
you
could
just
have
get
done,
that feeling.
but the keeper didn't let it in.
Even spoiled the pie for
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
It got to the point where our sideline was asking, I think his name might be Ben, to score an own goal just so we could
Just so we
celebrate.
had- Well, like I said, I was towards the end. I was like, if they get a corner, I'm going to go back into our own goal and just try that way, because I didn't stand a chance going the other way. I thought 12-0, it's not going to make a difference.
It's all fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fun. And we raised some more money as well. So it's another,
That's
it's
the
another
main
bit
thing.
of money for the coffers to put towards other good causes as well. So after that, a trip to Ashby, not a game, but myself and the Vice Chairman James Kevington, and of course welfare officer for the club, went to Ashby de la Zouche to visit Ashby Ivanhoe, and we've got a game coming up there in the very near future. We had a fantastic meeting with the club there. More details will be available soon on Facebook. Well, let's take this moment as well to wish a very, I was going to say very happy, but congratulations really for Josh Newborough, the Red Shorts goalkeeper, and his wife Maddie, who got married at the weekend as well. Lovely to have a wedding in the ranks, isn't it? But yeah, lovely day, and very, very best of luck to you both. A lifetime of health and happiness.
I mean, we're talking about Josh
Football,
Newborough.
yeah, I was going to say that.
Yeah.
Maddie's happiness might be in question. But
Right. The next game then for Derbyshire United is Retford. It's another of our out-of-county games, this time ticking off South Yorkshire as well. Chris Woodhead, the chairman there, has been very, very kind to let us play there later this month on the 28th with am I right in thinking it's a 1 o'clock kickoff at Retford?
I think we've got to be there for 1 o'clock, haven't we?
Yeah.
Details on
It's good that none of us know. We got
Details
it for a
to
week,
follow.
We're raising money for Roundabout, a charity that help try and prevent and support people suffering from homelessness, aimed at younger people indeed as well in South Yorkshire. Doing fantastic work. We look forward to seeing them on the day and doing everything we can to support them financially. You can find out more about them on the day at Retford and on our Facebook page as well. So Blue v Black event. I'm not sure off the top of my head what the latest scores are in terms of who's having the better of who, really.
Anyone?
What, for this season or just overall?
Just more recently.
I
Who
think
won?
Blues.
Yeah.
Blues.
I hate to say it as a Red Shorts, but I think Blues have won the last couple, haven't they?
Yeah.
Tide's starting to turn, Joe.
Blues won the last one.
They won at Sleepmore, didn't they?
Yeah, they won at Sleepmore. I think we won the one before that, and they won the one before that. So
It's evening up.
It's evening
Yeah,
out.
it's
It's
nice.
evening out.
It's nice.
When we first came on board as the Red Shorts team, we lost the first game. Not making any excuses, but I played up front in that game, and I was the only striker. We had no strikers. We had a team full of defenders. It was a very, very, very difficult game. Now we seem to have swung the other way. We've got no defenders, and we have a team full of strikers turn up every week, which is equally as frustrating. But I think it's swinging more even. I like that it's getting more even. Don't get me wrong, I like winning every time, but I think in terms of why we do this and taking my own competitive nature out of the equation, I like that it's evening up a bit. I think we're even. We as the Red Shorts need to have some conversations, because I think we're in danger of it swinging completely the other way and Blues becoming dominant, which, as the Red Shorts manager, I do not want. Always happy for them to win. Don't want it to happen too often.
From my point of view as chairman, I like to see it be, when it's literally Blues, Reds in a nice alternation.
Yeah.
It's nice because everybody's getting that. So
Those first two games, the first one we lost 4-0, the second one we won 3-0. Both those games, the second half, both finished 0-0. Obviously, the way we do things in a Blue vs Red Shorts is we play a competitive half and a non-competitive half, where the players that are slightly less able play against the opposition slightly less able, and the stronger players play against the stronger players.
the vast majority of games coming up now are double headers, which you mentioned earlier. You much prefer, and
Yeah.
it's a lot better for the club. It levels the playing field a lot because you're almost diluting it down. So if there is a difference, if there is a gulfing class,
Yeah.
it dilutes it down. Obviously, raises more money. There's more people there, better atmosphere. It's been very popular.
Yeah, it's a very good way of getting the most out of the different qualities that we have. So the more competitive players, some of them are a little bit older, getting towards the end of their playing time and quite happy with 45 minutes. Other ones, such as Scott, who's not aging as quickly as some of us.
Hitting 30 this year.
Don't.
Oh,
I've only
brilliant!
got about
La-di-da.
5 years left.
That's basically a way of saying, "Oh, I'm still in my 20s." Well, thank you
Yeah.
very much for that. You've just alienated most of the people watching.
Sorry, boys.
But there are players like Scott who are very capable of playing more than 45 minutes and also want to play more than 45 minutes and want to battle it out as long as possible. I'm not capable of 45 minutes, more than 45 minutes outfield anymore. I am capable in net.
When
but,
were you? Sorry. When
Uh,
I must have missed
about
that game.
about 10 years before we started this
That
charity.
one,
So
there we go.
yeah. But no. So there are some of us that are aging a little bit, getting a little bit too old to be playing that amount of minutes. But like I say, we also do have players that are capable of that. So giving them the chance to go and show what they can do and do it for more than just the half is brilliant. Same for the lesser able players. Yes, in that team is some of the more able players that are entering the end of their playing time and probably can't run as much as they used to, so they fall into the other category just through fitness. I think it gives them chance as well, because again there are younger people in those teams as well that are less able but are still fit enough to do more than 45. So it gives them a chance to go and show what they're about as well and what they can do and go and run about as much as they can. Not only is it good for morale, it's good for fitness. The double headers of doing 2 games and just pitching out as well as you can against each other, I think is beneficial in numerous ways. So I like it. I know a lot of the players like it. There's probably some that don't, but again, they don't have to do more than 45. They can say at the end of the half, look, I'm done, I can't do any more. We'll go, right, that's fine. We've got players from the next game that can come in and fill your position if need be. Likewise, if you've done 70 minutes in this game and you feel you've got more in the tank and someone from the second game pulls out, you're more than welcome to come and step into that game as well. So, I mean, there's a possibility of playing more than 90 minutes, which is great for some people, especially people like Tommy, who, yes, is top end of the age scale, but fitness-wise, wow, he could run circles around us all. He was training for our ex-captain's vets team, and they were doing like running trials and stuff like that. It was just blitzing everyone, absolutely blitzing everyone. So players like that who probably want that little bit more, it gives them opportunity to do it.
On the complete opposite end of the spectrum, going from 90 minutes to much shorter games, Derbyshire United have submitted a team for a World Cup tournament. So in June this year, we'll be taking a team over to Dublin for a World Cup six-a-side tournament being held in the Fair City, which we're really looking forward to. All the details will be available on Facebook in the very near future, and sponsorship of that trip is available. We're having some custom-made shirts for all the players. They'll all be worn with the company badge on if you want to sponsor us, with all the social media content from the games on both days. It's a 2-day event, and the 4 days that the team are in Dublin. All of that is available for sponsorship. If you want to find out more, please do contact the club.
Just on the back of that, what you'll get from your sponsorship is daily posts, not only around the 2 days of football that we're playing. We are there for 4 days as a squad. You'll get updates of the matches that we're going to watch in Dublin for the World Cup. The World Cup kicks off the day that we get there.
It does indeed. Thursday, the 11th of June.
So you'll get mentions in all our posts about what we're doing in Dublin and around the whole weekend, as well as mentions in every post that we have during the football tournament.
There's a little bit of product placement, so I talk about Dublin. So what are we going to be up to in Dublin, Jay?
I don't really know, mate. I think
That's very nice.
there is something, it's just escaped my brain. There's something that people love to do when they go to Ireland. For the life of me,
Jameson's Distillery.
can't think what it is. That must be it. That must be it. Must be it.
Can't think what else it would be. It's a very nice drop, that.
Yeah, we are considering messaging
Again,
Airbnb.
sponsorship is available. You know, the one with the two can... We know.
If
Right.
I can split the G, will they give us free sponsorship?
Probably not.
Free.
There's no G on there, for a start.
All right,
You can split the...
I can split the ball.
Oh, that looks so tricky. That massive 1-inch big ball.
Yeah.
Right, let's start talking about the biggest sporting stories in the world of football at the moment. And last week it was announced that Morocco are now the AFCON champions. So you may remember the final. There was some interesting scenes. Senegal left the pitch after the awarding of a controversial, in their opinion, penalty for Morocco. The players were off the pitch for quite a substantial length of time. The players did then go back on. It was the former Liverpool forward Sadio Mane who persuaded his teammates to come back onto the pitch and finish the game. The penalty was missed. It went to extra time, and ultimately Senegal won. It's now been ruled in the Court of Arbitration that they had in effect forfeited the game by leaving the pitch, which meant Morocco should have been awarded a 3-0 win by default, and the on-field decision to resume the game was incorrect. So, quite controversial, this one. Scott, I'm going to start with you. What is your take on this?
Not controversial at all. Give it to Morocco. I think.
We've got 20 minutes to fill, Scott. I'm gonna
think-
press you.
Annoyingly, was it Brahim Diaz that missed the penalty? The Panenka, which I think you spoke about in the first episode.
Yeah,
You did, yes.
Which
They were
are-
cocky with it, weren't they?
Personally,
Yeah,
I
ridiculous.
fully agree with a Panenka penalty.
Of
If
course
you
you
can
do.
score it.
Of course you do.
The problem
But-
is now you've said that. In the next blue v black,
I'll do it.
If you
the
don't
keepers
Panenka,
know.
They know where I'm going every time if they watch me.
This could be a double
penalties.
bluff though, couldn't it?
They know where I'm going every time.
Lewis
if they watch
Chapman's
me
watching
practicing.
this thinking, right, I've got you, and then you're going to bang it bottom left, and he's going to be fuming.
No, I'll tell him now. Top left. I'll look right, he's going top left. You'll not save it.
So you think
But I
it's-
agree with it, yeah.
You think it's okay. But
Yeah.
what about the delay? How do you... 56 days it took them to do this. It's a very hollow victory.
Yeah, I think either way, even because we didn't actually watch the game up until it all started kicking off, did it?
No.
And I turned it on. I thought, oh, we're just watching. I'm like, what's going on here? Like the time's still going, but the team aren't on there. I think leaving it this long, surely they must have. There's got to be something that they know that we don't, that they've been checking, and is it right? Are they allowed to do it? Whatever. But I don't think Morocco would have wanted to win on the pitch that way anyway. So I don't know why it's took so long.
Yeah, because if there's a clear rule in there that says something on the lines of if players forced to stop because of a team refusing to play, there must be a period of time. They must say, like, if after a period of 5 minutes you've not resumed play, it's awarded to the opposition team. If there's no rule in there,
Or
then
it's
it's
as soon
a
as
very
you leave
then
the
it
pitch.
is a big decision.
It's as soon as you leave the pitch. The
Yeah, but-
second that last on-field player comes outside, goes past the touchline, the game is forfeited. That is the rule. There has been, and Scott was talking about this earlier, there has been cases in the past where teams have scored late goals and the whole team have come over to celebrate and they're all at the barriers around the stand, which is technically off the pitch, and the last person's come running across
Well, that's
to
not
celebrate.
abandoned the game, is it? That would just mean that basically, in effect, what you're saying is when Senegal all left the pitch,
That's it. Should have been cut off there and then.
Hmm.
The fact that it hasn't, and it's gone 56 days, completely makes that decision irrelevant. You can't change your mind after that period of time. For that, we're going to start looking at everything. Lampard's ghost goal, where it went over the line by a yard.
Chesterfield,
Are we
1997 FA Cup semi-final.
going
That's
to
going
go?
to be top of the list.
Are we going to go back to those?
I've never forgot that.
Are we going to go back to those and say, all right, if we're taking this amount of time to correct decisions, let's do everything? I mean, obviously that's ridiculous.
Isn't it?
But isn't it just as ridiculous to go back after 56 days and change a decision? Like, I remember 2-3 seasons ago, that offside call against Luis Diaz against Tottenham, Liverpool-Tottenham.
I remember that.
That's a shame.
That offside call where the confusion came
Was that the
from
one with the
VAR.
9 men as well? They went down to 9 men. Was that the same game?
No.
No,
No.
different
Oh, it might have happened after that. Can't remember. But the bit that sticks in my mind is they've scored the goal, they've looked at it for offside, the referee on the field has gone, what we're looking like, and the VAR have gone, yes, good to go. The referee has misunderstood that and gone,
Yeah.
okay, that means offside, the call that I originally made, we'll carry on with that, and it wasn't. Now, that, literally 3-4 days later, PGMOL, whatever they are, came out and apologised for that mistake. So why hasn't the result been changed? Because of a genuine mistake that had been made on the day. 4 days later, they couldn't change that result. So why is it 56 days later, after a decision that should have been made on the day, hasn't been made, they can now change that result? It's ridiculous.
So you're against it.
I'm
You're
dead
for it. Ellie, tiebreaker.
I think it's the right decision,
Just too late.
just too late.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd say that.
Oh.
You can't. I don't know. You can't all just leave the pitch because you've not got your own way. It's like a
It's
child throwing
spitting
a
your dummy,
tantrum.
spitting your dummy out the pram.
Like some refs will not let you leave the pitch for a drink. Never mind because you don't agree with a penalty.
Yellow card offence, isn't it?
Yeah.
Leaving the pitch when like when you're not either injured or
Yeah.
being subbed off.
You have
Yeah.
to. You have
Even
to
in
do
Sunday
it.
League, they do that. If you walk off the pitch, you'll get basically told off, and just told to come back
You're
on the pitch. But it's
You're not allowed back
You
on
can leave the pitch while the ball is in play.
Yeah.
Because you are not affecting anything, you're not delaying anything,
Yeah.
you're not doing anything. If the ball's in play and you're removing yourself from the pitch to have a drink, that's okay because all you're doing is putting your own team in jeopardy.
Yeah.
yeah.
Whereas if the ball has gone out and play has stopped and you leave the pitch, it's time wasted.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm dead against the decision that has been made
It should have really been made
on the day.
on the day.
Or
The
the
least
referee-
24 hours after.
They should have done
The
it.
referee
Right
should have
now-
known. Yeah, absolutely. If they'd have made that decision 24 hours after,
Yeah.
I could sit here and say, yeah, they've corrected a mistake. They've reviewed it after the game. They've realised immediately they've made a mistake. They've corrected it. Sitting in meetings for 56 days and then changing it is just ridiculous. I mean, they've already had the trophy parade.
Yeah.
They've already
Well, they
lifted
won't
the
have.
trophy in front of the whole world. Changing it? What are Morocco going to do now?
They don't get to
Mid-season, they're going to
celebrate
call all their
properly.
players back to Morocco and do a trophy parade
Yeah.
for a trophy that's already been lifted by someone else.
No, it's
they're
funny you
not.
say that actually because there was an offside goal in a Red Shorts game that we've looked back on, so we are now awarding the trophy to the Blues. You need to give it
Was
back
that
to them.
your offside?
Oh, I wish.
Wait,
yeah,
wait,
you'll go
wait,
with that
wait.
one. No, because I was playing for the Red Shorts side.
Wait.
So it doesn't count.
How long ago?
I don't know, I'm just making it up for content.
50 years.
Um,
Based on that, then, if they're taking that long, can we go back and play the Chelsea-Barcelona Champions League game where Drogba lost his head? Because they should have had
Still
four.
good asking me.
They should have had 4 penalties in that game, shouldn't they?
Can we go back to my childhood when a scout come to watch me and me have a better game?
No, you're still not making.
No.
I think
No.
this has got in Jay's head more
Yeah.
than it's got in the Senegal.
Anyway,
conversation, to be
next
honest.
subject.
Yes, well, time is pressing on. We've got a few things we're going to talk about actually, but I think it's probably time to skip to the game because I'm just very conscious of the time here. I'm going to hand over this week to Jay, who's come up with a concept. So Jay's going to chair this week's game for us. Jay, explain the game, explain the rules.
Okay.
Please explain it slowly and clearly, not for the audience, but because you've already told me off camera, and I need you to explain it again.
Yeah.
You don't
So
Okay,
it's very simple. We're gonna pit Scott against Josh.
Ooh, the Titans.
Myself
The
and
two leading
Ellie
goal scorers of the club.
are going to say who are you having on.
By the time this goes out, no,
By the time this goes out, you'll still be no goals close to being top scorer. Bearing in mind
Cut it
that
there, let's just go.
we don't have a game between this
Yes,
going
that's
out.
true.
Yeah,
and-
that's the reason. That's the reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the game is myself and Ellie are going to name a nation, a nationality. I'll let you do nationality, and a club.
England.
And the every single one.
Pick England and Chesterfield. That'd be
English.
amazing.
I still wouldn't know.
And I'll name a club, and the first one between you that can name a player of the same nationality and club wins a point. We'll do best.
Do they
of
have
five.
to be a
Have to be
current
correct.
professional, or can it be?
Absolutely
of all
not. It
time?
can be in the past.
Are you going to fact check?
Does pronunciation have to be correct?
We didn't pronounce pronunciation.
It has to be
Well,
close
well,
enough to be recognisable.
Yeah. Okay.
If you say Maurizio Balotelli, then no, I'm not accepting it.
He played for City, didn't he?
Yeah, something like that.
What
I
nationality
can't
was he?
think
That's
of
my friend.
nations.
Just in case.
Italian.
Italian.
Just say a
Marvellous, thank
country.
you.
Yeah, it's a nation.
Okay,
I know, but okay, right, go.
so just nationality.
Mhm.
Yeah, I would say probably for the first 1, 2, maybe 3. Don't make it too difficult.
Who's going first here? Do we both? Is it just
First
the first
one's
one?
First,
Okay.
first to come up with an answer. So it's
Yeah,
quick
yeah.
fire.
Great.
Yeah.
Right,
You ready?
Hey, let's strike a win.
1, 2, 3.
France.
Club Bruges.
Pass. I couldn't name a single player that's ever played for Club
All right.
Brugge.
Okay. France.
It's going really well. This.
Yeah.
It's
Can't
gone
wait
well.
for Jay to pick the game next week.
Bearing in mind, this is the first time we've played
Gone
it.
very rogue on that. by the way.
I went Club Bruges, and yeah, that was a bad call.
No.
Let's go Man City.
We're still with France here.
We're
Yeah.
still with France.
One team I don't pay attention.
The thing is, you just know somebody's watching this at home screaming.
Screaming.
At the telly, yeah.
Like people are streaming this on their telly.
Mate, I can't even.
I can't think of a French.
This doesn't look good for us, does it?
Centre back.
I thought French was quite easy.
Centre back. How old are we talking?
Before you were born.
We're talking. I don't know when he left, but probably 10 years ago he was there. Maybe 7 or 8 years ago he was there.
I really can't think of any French players that played for City.
No. You might have to.
Malanga.
Malanga.
Centre back.
Brilliant.
Did he play for
Malanga.
them?
I
Yeah.
said it before,
Alright.
Scott.
Cool.
That's all I
Well
need.
done.
I don't think
That was the rule.
So okay, 0-0. Let's go again.
Oh, what? Ref, VAR.
Well, I gave you an answer.
You never said anything about repeating. All you said is whoever says it first.
Let's go again.
Wow.
We should have done
So
letters.
1, 2, 3.
England.
Barcelona.
Rashford.
Gary Lineker.
Both correct.
Okay.
Both correct. Scott got their first point. Goes
Oh.
to Scott.
Too easy that.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you want to get a bonus point because that's current.
I'll give you half a point for Gary Lineker
Already?
for previous knowledge.
That's utter woke
Right,
nonsense.
56
Yeah.
days.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah,
take
yeah.
that point away from me. Three
Okay.
episodes time.
3, 2,
They're the only two actually. that
One.
haven't done it, have they?
Yeah.
Spanish.
Liverpool.
Thiago.
Diego Jota.
No, it's
He's
Thiago.
Portuguese for starters.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought you said Diego. Yeah.
Thiago.
Oh,
Thiago.
Thiago. I thought you said
Thiago.
Diogo. I was like, you what? Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I'll give him that.
Okay. You ready?
He's gonna go rogue now.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
USA.
Fulham.
Oh.
Dempsey.
Ah,
There we go.
Jesus.
You don't know where I'm from, dog.
Literally,
There we go.
man, I couldn't believe his bloody name.
So that's. We'll scrap the first round. That was practice round, yeah?
Okay.
So that's 2 and half a point because I feel sorry for him. So 3 more rounds.
Yeah.
You need to score on this point on this one or you lose.
Oh,
He never scores.
Unless it's a cross.
I'm bad.
unbelievable. I can't wait to edit this and make it look like you got every single one wrong.
Just put your voice over
Literally,
every
when he
time I
said
say it.
English and Barcelona on the edit, when he said Thiago. And
Dear. Alright. Hopeless. 3, 2, 1.
Portuguese.
PSG.
oh.
Vitinha? Oh no, he's Brazilian, isn't he?
No. Portuguese and who, sorry?
PSG.
PSG, Portuguese. Oh.
Not Ruben Neves, Paulo Neves, or Pablo Neves, something like that. I've just given you a name there if you can get his first name.
I'll accept Neves if it's right.
Did Ronaldo ever play for PSG?
No,
João Neves.
that's the one, João Neves.
And he is...
Portuguese.
Portuguese, yeah.
No.
Correct.
Not my area of expertise, Portuguese.
Do you want to play the last 2 rounds for
Yes.
fun? Yeah?
Yes, go on, why not?
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
German.
And we'll go into Milan.
Rogue.
I don't really watch any foreign. I've never
Have you
really been a
actually
fan of
fact-checked
any. I
whether-
don't watch.
No.
I've never
German-
watched Serie A or La Liga or Bundesliga. It's never
We're doing
really-
it off the top of our heads, so...
It's literally never appealed to me at all. German and Inter Milan.
There have been a few.
Was it?
A couple of very, very big names as well.
Bastian Schweinsteiger.
Oh yeah.
No.
Name random German.
Rudiger.
footballers. It's not about chat actually.
That's a rogue shout.
No,
I don't
he
think
didn't.
he ever
He
went
played for
near.
Inter.
I don't think he ever went.
He played for AC. Didn't he?
So I'm gonna say there is a recent one. The most notable names are historic.
Oh great.
Big names.
Jurgen Klinsmann.
Correct among them. Yeah.
I don't even know that.
Loser.
Jurgen Klinsmann.
I probably would if I.
I think you would if you'd recognise. You'd managed the USA for a while. I think you managed
Yeah.
Germany for a
No
bit.
clue.
Yeah. Final round for Josh to save some grace and get it back to 2.5.
Yeah, he was offside on the first one.
Okay. 3,
How rude.
2, 1,
Brazilian.
and Watford.
Oh. Ah.
Mr. EFL over there.
It was they were Premier League.
Sousa?
Sousa.
I don't think he's Brazilian, but I've just said him.
No, Sousa's Spanish.
What was his name that used to play up front for Watford?
Well, that's what we're trying to guess.
I'm talking in my internal monologue, but you know, people can't hear what I'm saying.
Still currently playing in the Premier League.
Yeah, I don't want to pick him. I want to pick someone from a few years ago. Brazilian and Watford.
Igor Thiago. Don't think he's Brazilian.
His name sounds Spanish.
Yeah, I think
It could be either.
probably Portuguese.
Probably. Could be English.
Could be Dutch.
João Pedro. I don't even think he's Brazilian.
Brazilian.
Wolves.
Yeah,
Wait, was it Wolves or Watford?
It was Wolves.
It was
It
Wolves.
wasn't
Pedro.
Wolves.
It was Wolves, not.
I thought he played at
We
Watford.
can just say a random name and make him back.
I'm just going to say every Brazilian.
Correct!
I'll just say every
Couldn't ya?
Brazilian player. Alisson. Alisson Becker. He was on loan at Watford as a youth scholar.
Would you like a clue?
Yes.
Currently
why not?
plays for Tottenham.
Charlton.
Correct.
Did he play at Watford?
Yes, he did.
Yes. Started at Watford when he came to England.
Well,
Yeah, I was going to say
you've got,
Charlton.
you've got to go
Just
one more
random
now,
Brazilian.
basically. If I give him an extra half a point, because it's 3-3.
Well, I mean, I got the one when he said it and I repeated it, but technically speaking,
Yeah, so then
as far as
it's
I'm
3-3,
concerned,
then.
it's 3.5 to 3 in my favour.
Okay, you want to do one more?
Yeah, but why not?
Yeah,
Winner
right.
takes all on this one. Let's have
Winner
it.
takes
I
all.
want to play the next game.
He's going to make
so
it
I don't mind.
ridiculously hard. He's like Venezuela and Lane Ulrich or something. You know, if you'd have turned around there and said someone, I'd have just gone. That'd be me done.
I'm trying to use ultimate team knowledge for the
3, 2, 1.
Dutch.
Bayern Munich.
Oh, there's loads. And
Brains
We'll
gone.
say one then.
Dion.
Johan Cruyff.
Rachel.
Yes.
He's old.
Could
Yeah, I'd
also
say-
have had Iron Robin.
Yeah.
Didn't even think of it.
Yeah.
Percy?
Van Per? No,
No, he
didn't play
won't
for
have
Bayern. Didn't play for Bayern. Cool.
I don't know. I'm making them say names now. Brilliant. I think we should wrap it up there because I
Yeah,
think
please
we've been on long enough and it's
Hey,
nice
do
to
it.
end on a victory. So thanks for playing, Scott. And if you want any of these Derbyshire United beer mats that we've had these for a few months now, and there's been quite a lot of interest.
Scan now.
We've had to order some more. So if you are one of these many pubs that have said to us in the last couple of months, can we have some? We are getting them to you, but we did run out. We had 2,000 and they went like that. We've got many more on the way, but we're just waiting for shipping and all that sort of stuff.
Still got 1,200 in my car, by the way.
That's probably where they've all gone. Yeah,
There
but
you
we'll
go.
get them to you. We
So we
will
haven't
get them
run
to you.
out.
And if you've not already contacted us, but you would like some, let us know. We'll get some more. We keep ordering more all the time. Thank you very much to Scott for losing. Thanks to Ellie for being here. And thanks to Jay for setting up a game for me to win. Massively appreciated. And we'll see you all at Retford. We will be giving away Easter eggs at that game as well.
We will.
That's our designated Easter fixture. So we will be giving away Easter eggs to all the children who attend that game as well. Thank you for watching and we'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.